Did something crash here? What a weird looking thingy.
Species acquired.
There's something
Their
in there.
weaponized plasma is most likely.
And a MAM research station. Hello everybody, Fire here. Welcome back to a new Satisfactory video. In today's episode, we're gonna unlock a few tier 1 and tier 2 features, build a almost semi-automatic power plant. We'll see how that turns out too. And finally, we're going to unlock our MAM research stations. And yeah, stay tuned. Enjoy. So since our last episode, I went exploring and found quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah, I bet we're gonna need that for something. Oh, Ethereum ore. Interesting. Right, so let's keep on exploring. We need some biofuel here. And whoa, what's this? What crashed here? Oh, no enemies. Stay away, stay away. So, after a brief encounter with our gatekeepers here, it's time to explore. Iron rods, we can make these. Rotors, these are new. Reinforced iron plates, some concrete, and cable. Interesting, interesting. What else? That's it. Let's see what's here. Looks like we need 40 megawatts. Damn, that's a lot of power. I think we're gonna circle back to this one. I'm not sure we can make 40 megawatts. Ooh, it's shiny. Blue power slug. Let's grab it.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency.
Yeah, our lead blue. Think we ran out of fuel here. Time to refeed our bio burners. Yep, no fuel. And this can't keep up with the consumption rate, so I think we need to upgrade it to biomass, because biomass burns slowly and produces more power. So you see, like, wood has 100 megajoules and biomass has 180 megajoules. So yeah, this is the answer. Okay, enough crafting. Let's start feeding the generators with our new fuel type. So one stack goes here and the other stack goes here. Perfect. We're back online again. Time to do some inventory cleanup. Let's see what we can store here. Our hog remains and biomass now. Slug definitely, and quartz, and the Caterium also. What else? Oh, rotors. Yep, let's do rotors as well. We can keep the rest. Okay, let's quickly check out our quest giver and start unlocking things. Looking on logistics to get conveyors, mergers, lifts, and get some efficiency stats on our machines. Have the wires, we need the rods and plates, so let's check out our machines here, see what they produce in the meanwhile. Looks like we have all the rods we need, and plates, not quite there. We need some ingots, more plates. Rod is automatic, but iron plate is still a manual. So So let's go feed in our rods for the time being. There we go, nice. And we're going to wait on plates. So until our plates get manufactured, let's build a biomass burner and check it out. Where to set it up? I think I want it near our hub, right? Facing, yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, why not? Let's add some power to it. So if we put a pole here and drag it, it should extend our cable without having to disconnect things. But not should I set up this pole here? Yeah, should be fine. Can hook up the biomass burner now. There we go. Add some fuel to it. Everything is running. 70 megawatt capacity. With some more biomass in our hub here. We should be good to go for a while. Now, I want to make a concrete automatic line production. So first, let's get some power down there to our limestone line. And where to put this? I think mine is there somewhere, right? Let's stop all there and investigate. I forgot where it is. So, no? Where is it? What? It's back there? Really? Damn. Let's remove this power line. It was closer than I thought. Okay, let's bring our new power down here. There we go. Pick up our small miner here. And yeah, I think it's time to start building. So I think I'm going to put it facing this way. Oh, damn, no plates. Be right back. Now that we have the plates for it, let's see, I want it facing this way. Yep. Alrighty, looks good. Time to build a constructor for it. There. That took a while, so line it up. Select our recipe here for concrete. And we're going to store all the output into a storage container so it doesn't clog up. Nice. Let's add some bells to them. Minor constructor. Okay, looking nice. It's time to hook up some power. Miner first. Constructor. And we should be good to go with our new automatic concrete production. Power looking nice, we still have headroom, no need to worry about this stuff right now. Alrighty, a few moments exploring later, we gather more biomass thingies, so let's convert our leaves and wood to biomass. Blink, that was fast. Let's clean up this junk here. I don't need more of this limestone. We have a line now. Check out our plate production. Add the remaining ingots here. And we need 150, right? We only have 100. I think we have 50 here. Yep, 56. 156, so I think that's enough to unlock. Yep, 150. We're looking nice, and let's send it away. Boom.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Well, that was a bit disturbing. Hmm, that's a lot to think about. So, alright, puppies. Okay, didn't see that one coming, so let's check out our new thingies here. We have a merger, we have a splitter. I think these things merge and split conveyor belts, which should be handy. Also have a new leaf here, so we can go vertical, maybe later on. In the meanwhile, let's check out the efficiency stats on our machine, starting with our miner here. Like 100% producing 30 pot per minute. Okay, this work goes into our smelter. Input 30, output 30. That's fine. That's cool. But this one takes in 15. So I think we can stop here a splitter. So let's delete this. Put a splitter there. Somehow let's orient it. I think we have one input and three outputs. Looks like that. Add some belts to it. Oh, that's not right. There we go. 1, 2, 4, and we want to feed our constructor here. Don't like the looks of it, but let's press R. Oh, there we go. It's more natural, maybe. So let's see here, 30 output per minute. We're splitting that into 15, and this is 30. Damn. So this one run at 100% efficiency, but this will. So at least we've done something wrong here. I think we need to revise our mining operation here and our outputs. But this should start producing some plates even at 50% efficiency. Sure, it will go down. So, this is 4%, making rod. Let's grab all these ingots here and add it to our plate production. Nope, let's sort it. Okay, that grouped it. Now, I want to merge these outputs and bring them to a container so I don't have to manually come here. So, time to add a merger here. This looks like it has 3 inputs, so it should be lined up properly. Let's check it out here. Nice. And this one here, no, goes hard. Yeah, I think default should work for now. Come on, snap, please, thank you. There we go. And let's output or combine rods and plates to a container so we don't have to worry about plugging up the production line. So let's orient this in a way that makes sense for us. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's the output. Why is this so hard? Come on. Let's see. Input there and line out our splitter. There we go. That wasn't that hard. All connected, and we should see these two lines merged together. There we go, one each into our storage container. So we took care of that little problem, and now all the outputs are going to go to the storage container. I don't have to worry about feeding the machines or manually taking the product out of them. Okay, so no more crafting needed. We don't have materials for more, so let's check out the hub. Base building we can do. Field research and screws. Can't make those. More screws, more screws. Reinforced place. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more power to make new stuff. So I think we need our first small semi-automatic power plant manual feeding automatic burning thingy. So let's see here. Biomass burner. Don't have the mass for it. So let's make a shopping list to see what we need for our project. I'm going to go with 6 biomass burners here, and let's add in a few poles for the fun of it. I think we're going to use more than 4, but we need to start somewhere. And for splitters, 2 constructors should be fine, one for the wood and one for the leaves. So I think this is our shopping list. Storage container, maybe we'll see if we need it or not. So I'm going to make a quick material run. Now that we have all our ingredients in our shopping list, there it's time to start building. So where should I put this? Doesn't look right. I think I need to face it the other way so I can make free in line. Maybe something like this should be good. Let's put it right over here. Add 2 more. Press Ctrl to line up, and it's all done. Okay, starting to look proper, like a more small plant. Let's add some belts and splitters to it. So after a quick tinkering around with layouts, let's add our first splitter. Why is not connecting output? I think our splitter is facing the wrong way here. So let's quickly delete it. Nope, I want a splitter with input this way. So now we can move the output there. Yep, they're looking nice. Now let's add one more splitter here so we can fit this one. Orient like this. And I want one more here so we can build 3 more burners. So yeah, there we go. Nope, didn't snap. Let's try this again. Okay, connect. Perfect. Now let's add 3 more burners facing the other way so we can feed them from the middle. Let's quickly jump up this here and start building. Where is the burner? Where's the burner? Here we go. Okay, let's turn this around. Okay, somehow line up. Perfect. One on the right side and one on the left side. Oh no, we don't have materials for it. I'll be right back. And add the third one. Doesn't quite line up. I think the terrain is wrong, but should be fine like this. Let's connect them all together. Press R for a straight belt. This is not straight because we didn't line up correctly, but go with default. There we go. And it's all connected. Okay, let's see how it all looks from far away. It's not quite straight, is it? This doesn't quite line up. My OCD is killing me. So let's delete this one and remake. There we go. Looks more proper. It's not perfect, but I mean, I think we're going to delete this in the future. So until then, let's connect the power to it. One more pole there. One pole there. Why is it yellow? There we go. Blue. One more here. Let's add some lines to them. That one goes there. That one goes there. There we go. All connected. Connect them in between as well. Fine. And I think I want a central power pole here. Connect this one and this one over here. Okay, now all are connected. We still need to connect these two poles together. There we go. All our power poles are connected and ready to get started. Now we need to construct ours. Somewhere around here I need one for biomass from leaves and one from biomass from wood, so the constructor should be fine. We need to merge them together now because they both produce biomass, so let's quickly turn this around. Merger, there we go, lined up, nice. And one comes here, one comes, nope, let's do this. There we go. Nice. So let's select recipe here, going with leaves on this one. We even got some leaves to put in, and I should go with wood on the other one. There we go. Forward. Getting started. Looking nice, looking nice. Okay, now I think we need to power them on. So, how should we power? They're too far away. Let's add a pole here. And one more here just to keep things symmetrical. So, connect this one here, this one on the other side, and one constructor to each pole should be enough. Okay. And to bring this small power plant online, we need to keep the power. Nope, that's full, that's full. All the way out there. Yeah, why not? Okay, so now all is connected. It's under power. Our constructors are already making us biomass. So it's all merging together here, going to this line, and it should be evenly distributed 1 by 2 and then 1 by 3. So one should go left, one should go right. Nice. And they all should be evenly distributed here. Why is it? Nope, nothing there. Why not? What's happening here? This is weird. These are all fine, everything gets fed, but we're having a little bit problem. So let's add more biomass and try to resolve our bed problem there. Let's start feeding in. Okay, everything is being fed. Our capacity just went up. They're looking nice now. And it's time to remove our legacy burners here. So let's remove the list from here. Nope. No. Double click. Now here we go. Double click here. And we'll let them burn out. Then we can disconnect. And we do the same here for biomass. So let's go feed in our biomass to our new power plant here, which is 5 out of 6 for some weird reason, but that shouldn't be a problem. Let's divide them evenly here. Okay, so we should have some fuel going for a while. Yep, look at that, all coming nicely except for this one. I'm a bit worried about that one. Why is it not skipping correctly? That is something wrong here. That's getting fed. All of them are getting fed except for my left one. So I think I'm going to need to redo the belt here. Maybe it's not connected. Let's see now. Oh, so there's a problem with our belt. I think we screwed up when we first built this because we connected to an existing belt, so that's why, maybe. Anyway, let's disconnect these two burners here and this one as well, and I think we can delete it. There we go. Have a clean setup. Let's check out the power. We're producing 150 megawatts. It should be 180. Ah, there we go, 180. Our second, our 6 biomass burner is starting to produce power for us. Okay, let's go back to our hub now, the main quest giver. But before we do that, I want to clean up our to-do list here because we don't need to make the storage container anymore. So let's edit, right, and clear. There we go. Got out of the way. So let's see. Field research, storage, inventory slots, map could be useful. Foundations, part assembly, no, no, no. And logistics, smart two belts. What's that do? 120 per minute. I don't think we need it quite yet, but map and 3 inventory slots I like. So let's get started on that. Okay, so I had to delete all the base and remake it because I was getting tired of manual crafting stuff. So let me show you what I've done here with our new automatic production lines. So for our first miner, we're mining ore at 30 per minute. We're smelting the ore 30 per minute, outputting 30 ingots per minute, and 30 ingots per minute goes to our constructor, which takes in 30 and outputs us iron plate. That should give us 100% efficiency because all that plate is getting stored in our storage container. So 100% here, 100% here, and of course 100% here. So quite an efficient plate line production. So proud of it. Now for our second mining over here, we're starting with 30 or 100% efficiency, which we just reached. We're smelting that in 30 ingots per minute because it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and we're splitting that in 215 lines because we have 15 rods, 15 ingots making 15 rods, and another 15 ingots making 15 rods, obviously. But now it gets a bit complicated because in order to make screws in our constructor here, let me show you. So we're taking in just 10 per minute, and to keep things efficient here, we had to do a little bit of a tinkering here. So I'm taking 15 iron rods per minute output, bringing it to a splitter, which splits evenly in 3 ways, so that's 15 by 3. So we have each line brings us 5. We're merging 5 together. 5 plus 5 equals 10. And we're getting 10 rods per minute here, making screws. All the screws go into our storage container, and the remaining extra rods we are bringing it into this merger, which takes in the other 15 rods and stores them all together. So basically we have a 20 per minute iron rod production. So let's grab some plates over here. Should be enough for our milestone, and we're going to need some screws as well. So let's see how many we have in our products. Not quite enough. Let's go explore for a bit until that's done. So after a fearsome fight with our creature here,
Samples of
found
unknown alien species acquired.
a
Their
thingy,
weaponized plasma
which
is
is
most
called a
likely stored as a stable
sphere.
chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air.
Okay, enough exploring for now. Let's feed in our leaves that we got, and also the wood. So our power plant doesn't go hungry. It's up more biomass. I don't know what I'm jumping to the end of it. I can add them anywhere I want, but I think it makes more sense to go to the output. Anyway, I think our biomass had some biomass left. Yeah, so we weren't close to blackout. We can add more leaves here. There we go. And wood is fine, we don't have any more. Right, so let's go check out our screw production. Should have enough right now. And let's see here. Yep, 327, we need 300. So it's time to go and unlock this new milestone for us. Let's see here. Add some screws. Sort first. Screws and plates. There we go. Boom, boom.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include these are to advance fix-it.
Alright, Ada. Too much talk for you. Time to build stuff. So, MAM research station finally unlocked. Let's line it up here. So this is our now station. We are going to continue with our research in our next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.